everybody. So today we are going to talk a little bit about MYP grades and how to enter them into ManageBac. There will be another video that tells you what they mean and how to find them. So if you have been diligent, and all of you should have been, I know you're so good at this, but you have been entering your summative assessments into ManageBac, and I can see some here because I'm a member of these classes. Hooray, look at that. Look at this beautiful MA, do Unit 5 project, radicals and rational exponents. Look how pretty that is. Good job, Sarah Boone. That is the proper structure. Same thing over here. Look at that, Virginie. Well done. So this is how kids know that these are your summative assessments, right? We all know this. Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is to enter those grades, those MYP grades 0 to 8, into ManageBac. Here's how you do it. You're going to go to your class, and then you're going to click on Gradebook. And now you are currently going to be sitting in the spring semester. You're going to want to go back to fall, unless you've already put this together, which would be great. And that's, you shouldn't have had to yet. Like, we haven't talked about this. So if you're new to MYP, or if you didn't know this is a thing just yet, this much in detail, that's okay. All of your grades are still in Ascender. You can access them. They need to be entered 0 out of 8 as opposed to the percentage that Ascender uses. So your kids are down the left and your tasks are across the top. They're very easy to spot because, oh my God, crazy bright pink. So this is from fall semester 2021. And if you'll look, you'll see this is my summative. And you put your score right here. So D is thinking critically, which means it has to be marked in your unit planner to show up. So if it's not marked in your unit planner, you got to go back and do that. So if, for example, I had also marked C in here, I'd need to go back into my unit planner, click in and say, yes, that's what I'm assessing, both C and D, and then both C and D would appear here, and you could enter those grades. And all you have to do is, for this student, you don't have to do anything except, oh, look, they got a 6, and it says auto-saved at the bottom. Huzzah! Winning. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to put comments or anything. And then you can go back to tasks, and it takes you back to here, and you'll see that it says a tiny little D, which means I used criterion D, and this was the summative assessment mark for that. Cool. Now, let's say we have to do this semester, because we have a summative here. Same jam. Go ahead and put your in here. You then mark, again, whatever. Let's say they got a 5 in there, and they got a 6 in, look at that. They're doing very well in critical thinking. And then we're good because it auto-saved. Now, let's say I have all my summative grades in for both the fall semester and the spring semester. To go to term grades, to see at the very end of the school year, this is what we're going to be working with. So here is your student. Their final grade, obviously, is not showing because you haven't assigned it yet. However, there is a beautiful representation of their scores over the academic year or the current term. So this is second semester. They go by semesters. So here we've got one score for A and one score for D. And then in the academic year, you've got one score for A and 2 scores for D. At the end of the semester, how many of each should there be? You're so good. At least 2 of each letter. So there should be 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 C's, 2 D's at the very least. That means you've accounted for all of your MYP requirements for the entire school year. So if you look, this is one student, and you see their grades visually. And what you do here is check it out and go, all right, so they scored a 4 earlier on in the school year, but now they've got a 6 closer to the end of the school year. As an MYP teacher, I know my student, and they are performing at a 6 in criterion D at this point. You do not average these two things together. Rather, If they have earned a 6 and that is what they have shown their knowledge and understanding to be through the assigned summative assessment, then gosh darn it, you're going to scroll up here and you're going to give them a 6 for the whole year. Ta-da! Very exciting.